Hey guys and girls, my name is Alan and welcome to today's chest opening video. And for once, my relic cap isn't actually capped out at 10k, so I'm close but not quite at 10k. I thought I'd jump on this chest opening early just to be on the safe side. I don't want to mess it up like I did last time and get extra relics, yada yada yada. Anyway, so the Uncharted sale is still on. If you haven't heard about it, I don't know where you've been for the past couple of weeks, but everything in the store is currently half price. As you can see, half price in terms of relics, but also half price in terms of Uncharted points. So it doesn't matter which way you spend in the store, you get half price. And that goes on until the 19th of December, I do believe. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I'm going to continue today by opening 20 of these DLC Vanity chests, which should take me down to about 6k, which means I'll have enough to do 2 more videos. I don't want to make the videos too long, which is why I do like 20 chests at a time. Stuff with the colour combination. Looks alright, I suppose. I think I've said it before, but she kind of looks like a soldier in this, like a old school, I don't know, like captain or whatever. Anyway. Oh, this is a taunt. Spark up after a victory. Stop it out. Clean winter. I'm sure I've had a very similar outfit to this already, you know. Probably for Flynn or something. It looks very, very similar. Anyway. So in the previous video I did talk about some life stuff. I don't know if you enjoy those life sort of stories, but it's just an insight into my life, and I just, you know, I like to share that during videos like this where we're not really talking about the gameplay. So hopefully you enjoyed, and today I'm just going to sort of continue talking about it a little bit. So a few weeks back now, I don't know how far back, quite a long while away I think, I talked about how using electric heater versus central heating, and I decided to basically forego the electric heater for 1 month, and that month has now passed, believe it or not. It's been that long. And I was checking my readings the other day, and it seems as though I've gone a bit crazy on the central heating, and my gas bill, well, my gas usage is like almost the same as my electricity usage, which is kind of crazy because I don't really use the gas that much, obviously, during the summer. I don't need heating or anything like that. And you know, hot water I used to use a small amount, whereas it seems as though, obviously in winter the water's a lot colder, so it takes a lot more gas to heat up. And I've been using, as I said, the central heating instead of the electric heater. And so I got my readings. Well, I record them myself because they're in the house and I submit them. And basically, it seems as though I have used a lot of gas, and to the point where it's kind of hard for me to distinguish because I don't actually know how much electricity I would have used had I not used the gas central heating. So this month, I'm not going to use any central heating whatsoever, or the bare minimum, and just rely on electric heating in my room and see if that makes a difference come January. But I guess it depends more on your usage rather than what you're using. Gas in general is a bit cheaper than electricity, but you know, if I use so much gas for central heating, then it's pointless. So I might as well just concentrate on just keeping myself warm, and just, it is what it is. It's all about conservative use rather than, you know, using one or the other, as I was saying. So yeah, and it's kind of funny because the last few days, the past week, in fact, it's been pretty cold. In the UK, we've literally just gone through like a frozen spell at the moment. We had a crap ton of snow. Schools were closed, roads are terrible. I couldn't get into work because they cancelled the public transport, which is a little bit annoying because I got ready for work. I woke up, you know, it was cold as hell, but I got out of bed, I got ready, you know, walked to the bus stop, and buses were cancelled. So it's a little bit annoying because, you know, obviously if I'd have known beforehand, I'd have just stayed in bed, but I was all ready for work and I couldn't get into work, so that was a bit annoying. And it would have been a quiet day at work as well, so if I could have got in, that'd have been, you know, pretty chill day. But on the flip side, obviously getting home would have been a bit of an effort. So yeah, so it is what it is. I spent the day, I went round to my parents' house, and why the hell was that a premium item then? Why was it just one thing in the thing? I don't know. Anyway, it wasn't very interesting, whatever it was. And so I went round to my parents' house, and I decided to clear their driveway. And the alternative reason is I wanted to build a snowman. I always build a well, it hasn't snowed like this for quite a while in the UK. Like past couple of years, we haven't had a proper, like, decent amount of snowfall in one day. So that was quite nice. It was really deep. Like, we're talking 4, 5, 6 inches, something like that. Which I guess, you know, in some countries that's probably not a big deal, but for the UK, as I said, for the past couple of years we have pretty mild winters. So to have a decent amount of snowfall and decent snow as well, not like crappy snow. Like, it wasn't great. Like, you didn't pick it up and it didn't stick together straight away, but it wasn't bad snow either. So it wasn't powdery, it wasn't crumbly, it was decent snow. But not the best. Decent but not the best. Quite high. But anyway, moving on now from the level of snow. And So I built myself a snowman, and it's a lot of effort clearing that driveway. It's not a massive driveway, but yeah, I'm kind of lazy. I don't really work out. I don't hit the gym or anything like that. So to me, it's a bit of a workout, and yeah, it was just fun to play in the snow. You know, just shoveling it, and I put it into a pile, and that's how I always start with my snowman building. I always put it into a pile, and then if I can, I roll a couple of balls, you know, for the body and for the head. And so yeah, it was just fun to do that. And I built a pretty big snowman. I think it's my biggest one to date, and also possibly the best one. The base, I'm not too sure about. I sort of left it in like a cone shape. I'll put a picture on the screen now so you can check it out for yourself. I'm quite proud of it, and I did tweet about it as well. So if you follow me on Twitter, you've probably already seen it. But if you haven't, then there you go on the screen right now. And yeah, I mean the base is a little bit. I don't know, I sort of left it because I didn't want to mess with it. I guess you could call it a dress or something. But then the body and the head took me a while to shape those two, but I was quite happy with the result in the end. And then I asked my mum for a couple of vegetables to use for the face. So the mouth is comprised of 5 Brussels sprouts. The nose is a mini carrot, a baby carrot, if you will, and then the eyes are 2 chestnuts, believe it or not. So, well, I mean, you guys know what the size of a sprout is, and a chestnut, so you can gauge how big it is if you want to work it out yourself. But it was at least 6 foot, more than that, maybe close to 7, maybe not quite 7, but definitely 6 foot something, I would have thought. I should have measured it. I didn't think about going out with the tape measures, to be fair. But it was just fun. It was a nice day. I did feel it the next day, though. Like I said, I don't really work out. I don't hit the gym or anything. So it's a bit of a workout for me. And I didn't feel it on the night, but the next day I was sort of a little bit achy, like just because muscles I haven't really used for a long time. You know, I don't really shovel stuff on a daily basis. So it's just, yeah, a little bit achy, but it was fun. And yeah, that was my snow day. It did fall on a weekend, so it wasn't too bad. And then the roads were okay for I think Monday, so managed to get into work all right. But yeah, it's just fun. You know, it brings back childhood memories. Sometimes it's just the simple things. It's easy to forget in this day and age where, I mean, I could have easily just sat at home and played games the entire day. But I decided to go for a walk, and it was really nice, really cold, and some of the roads like proper precarious. Like in the early like lunchtime when the snow had just fallen, it was really thick and everything. It was proper bad on the roads. Walking to my parents' house, I saw like just cars going really slow, and some of them struggling to get up like small inclines because the roads just obviously they'd been gritted the night before. This is the funny thing. I came home the night before quite late, and I saw the gritters out, but I guess they didn't do a very good job, or maybe they didn't put enough of it down, or maybe the snow was just too much. And so the next day it seemed that the roads hadn't been gritted at all. So yeah, I don't really understand how it works, but as I said, it was pretty bad the next day. Kind of rambling a little bit now, aren't I? So yeah, as I was saying, it's just nice. It brings back childhood memories for me. I love building a snowman. I love playing in the snow, and it's just been a few years since we've had a decent amount of snowfall in one go, so that you can actually play in it. So that was quite nice. So that was my that's how I spent my snow day. And the kids are loving it because obviously the school's been cancelled for like 2 or 3 days or something like that as of now. I do miss those days. I remember, you know, obviously you wake up in the morning. Well, I don't know where you guys live, but in the UK, well, in my area, you sort of listen to the local radio, and then they'd read out like a long list. And, you know, sometimes you have to wait to the very end before you hear your name called out, and it's like, yes, snow day. And it was just, what is that? Semaphore. Taunt, no thanks. I think they also play as well now, because I'm pretty sure I didn't press X to play that. Sepia. Yeah, as I said, it just brings up memories, snow days and all the rest of it. So it's fun. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. But I guess the point I was trying to make, and this is a really, really far off tangent, is that as a result of the weather being so cold and frosty, I did use my central heating quite a lot. So I guess that counts towards the central heating bill, the gas bill. So yeah, this month I'm going to go easy on the central heating, and we'll see how we go with just the one electric heater. But as I said, it's probably more about how you use it rather than, you know, what you're using, because it all adds up at the end of the day. But at least with the electric heater, I've got it next to me, and I can just put it in the room that I'm in rather than central heating where it kind of heats up half the house. I do turn the heating down a little bit on the lower rooms because I'm upstairs most of the time. So what the hell's going on with all this crap? Terrible outfit so far. Nothing decent at all today. It's awful. Just awful. I did think about buying premium chests, and I think I might buy some towards the end. So if I've got any spare relics towards the end of towards the end of 19th of December, I will just spend them on premium items. But the thing about premium items is that they are expensive. There's no two ways about it. But at the same time, there's not that many things I really care in the premium item pool. There's just the Warrior Chloe, as far as I know. Everything else is kind of meh, or I'm not too fussed about. And obviously, the good thing about these DLC Vanity chests being so cheap is that I can get a lot of these color combinations out of the way. Because no matter if I unlock a premium item now, I'm still going to be stuck unlocking color combinations for them. So yeah, wait and see. Like I said, I should have enough relics to do at least 2 more videos, or maybe I'll just do like the next one for. Hey, it looks like she's going for the beach or something. Yeah, maybe at the end of the next video I'll just spend what I've got on premium DLC vanity chests. We'll see. See how we go. Man, it's been really drab today. Like, just nothing interesting at all. There was that one thing that I unlocked, but I can't remember what it was. I just skipped past it. I think it might have been a decent item, but it didn't look that good to me, so. Oh well. Ooh. Sapphire. It looks nothing like sapphires, man. It's like sapphire stuck onto it, but I don't know. They should have just made it the whole thing like the same shade or something. I don't know. Clean slim. Guess. Kinda. Inferno Eddie. Wow. Something Eddie would wear, to be fair. That is something he would wear. What else is there to talk about? So I hope you've been enjoying my Fortnite Battle Royale videos. Despite the small amount of videos I've been posting, I've actually played that game quite a lot recently. Made a few decent friends online. We played together in squads quite a bit. So I don't know, I just need to get on my uploading schedule a bit better. But as I said, I've got work and I feel kind of lazy and the weather's kind of cold, so I don't really want to do too much. But yeah, I've got plenty of videos that I can upload and I should upload, and I'm trying to work on it. I am trying to work on it for sure. As I said in the past, the reception to the videos has been pretty decent, so hopefully, you know, you continue to enjoy them, and I am getting better in the game, so again, hopefully you'll see that as I put more videos out. In terms of Uncharted videos, I'm still working on my Uncharted solo crushing survival challenge. I don't stream that often. I try and do it at least once a week or thereabouts if I can, if I'm not too busy. But now that I'm off holiday and I'm back to working again, it's retail and Christmas, you know the story. Basically, I try and upload and stream where I can, but streaming has to go on the back foot because, well, I don't mind streaming. It doesn't, you know, obviously I just sit there and I play the game anyway, but, ooh, look at that. Neon. But I just need to sit there for like a block of like 2 hours, and sometimes I just don't have that sort of time, or at least I need to do other stuff in between. So that, in that respect, I then fall back onto uploading a video because I can, you know, upload while doing something else or render while doing something else, you know what I mean? Whereas streaming, I need to sit there and concentrate. That's a new outfit, Prison Moment. Wow, today has been really, really boring. Come on, end on a high. Give me a premium item, please. Oh. Dear. Alright, so that was chest number 30. Unfortunately, a bit of a dry session today. Nothing particularly amazing. There was that one item, but I don't even know what it was, you know. To be honest, I don't think it was anything amazing. I mean, I just went... It was one item, I skipped straight through it. I think it was somebody wearing a helmet or something. I don't know, it didn't look that great. Maybe it was a taunt. But then a taunt shouldn't be one in the chest. Anyway, I think I've been a bit more consistent with the chest openings because of the sale, so you'll get at least one a week or thereabouts, and I'm continuing to work on my solo crushing challenge as well, so definitely be earning relics from those, so obviously I'll continue opening chests as I play the game. As I said, follow my Twitter if you want to know when I'm streaming. I try and do it at least once a week. It's usually on a Friday, but you know, it's not set in stone. I don't stream on Fridays exclusively. It just depends on when I'm free, but I'll always try and give you a heads up if I can on Twitter and even on YouTube if I get that much notice ahead of time. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the content, consider tapping like button. I would do appreciate it. And if you've got any thoughts you'd like to share with me regarding anything I've talked about today or anything I've unlocked as dry as it was, let me know in the comment section below. But until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, take care, and I will see you later.